Welcome back, everybody. It's another MailDay episode where we open everything we received over the course of 2 busy weeks of mail. We had to start this video over. We already had some envelopes open and forgot to hit the record button. Such a shame, but we're going to start over with some friend mail. Got a bunch of friend mail already we opened. The first one's coming from Troy, the deal maker Kernin, who sent us some friend mail and some purchase mail. Made some purchases from him also. But he says, Merry Christmas. May the season bring you gifts of joy. Troy didn't have a Mail Day episode. Boom! Before the year end. We're going to have it after the year end. And nice Pop Stargell on the Hall of Fame postcard, inducted in 88. Looks like these were done in 89 by the great Dick Perez and the Perez Steel Galleries. Pop Stargell, 1960s represented here, 1970s represented there. A glorious career. 475 home runs. If he wouldn't played in cavernous Forbes Field, he probably would have had closer to 600 home runs over the course of his great career. Troy also sent us some TTM fuel. Let's go through these again. Dale Jarrett, Labonte, he's always helping me out with my NASCAR TTM fuel. Brian Reynolds, one of my faves. Great player. There's Pop some more. Look at that pose. Always had his pinky on that side of the knob, which you don't see very often. You'll see some players do it. 76 tops there, playing first base. Pete O'Brien. Cargo. Parrish. Chief. I need some cards to pair with the rookie cards I've been buying. There's Billy Paltz. We like getting him. Never sent to Gary DiSarcina. John D'Acquisto. Need to send to him again. There's Brad Johnson. We got him back recently. Vance Law will send that off. That's pretty cool. Oop. And Jimmy Clausen, Vizquel, and Paul O'Neill. That's really cool. Next up is from the great Michael Ivey, who we see a lot here on the channel. Merry Christmas, Michael. And he sent us, which is attached like superbly with Eddie approved blue tape, was the Bob Lilly authentic signature from the gold standard 310 out of 2500. Bob Lilly's must have had carpal tunnel after he got done signing those 2500 cards. The best defensive tackle of all time, bar none. Bob Lilly. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate you. Appreciate that card. Next up is Tony Black from Tony's TTMs. I'll leave a link down to his channel down below. Here's some TTM fuel to start your new year off on the right foot. Thank you for your years of friendship and TTM wisdom. The Tone Loke. And he sent me the great 78 Dan Fouts, who I guess was the second best quarterback in the 80s after Dandy Dan Marino, I'm sure. Next up is our friend Julie from New Mexico. Sent us a nice card. May the joyous sounds of Christmas brighten your holidays, fill your new year with happiness. Julie, nice. Thank you, Julie. And she sent a nice note. Merry Christmas to your family. Wonderful friend. Thank you. And look at this Babe Martin autograph. That's really cool. Pepper Pot Productions. Julie's a pepper pot. And 2 Randy Moss cards from Marshall University. That's pretty cool. Randy Moss, first ballot Hall of Famer. And there's Danny Murtaugh on the TCMA card. He belongs in the Hall of Fame. We all know that. I don't need to repeat myself, do I? Thank you for the note. Thank you for the cards, Julie. Really appreciate you. Another piece of friend mail right here. It's from our old pal, Jim Bark, who, if you remember, a while back, had put together a book on Roberto Clemente, and he's done the same here with Hammer and Hank, Remembering Henry. Former Major League players share their thoughts on Henry Aaron. So Jim is a big TTM autograph guy, and when he's requesting autographs, he'll put in there, hey, tell me what you think about Henry Aaron, your teammate, your friend, your roommate, whatever relationship you had. And then if he has a note from the person, takes a picture and he writes it in the book. He did a similar thing with Clemente. Hey, Michael, hope you enjoy this book as much as Remembering Roberto. Jim, I certainly will, Jim. Maybe not as much as Roberto's book, but that's really cool. It's a great idea. And Rob Ellis wrote the foreword. Really cool. Remembering Henry. It's available on all your local book outlets by the great Jim Bark. He gave me that for free for a Christmas present. Really appreciate that, Jim. I'm going to really enjoy that. I remember Remembering Roberto was a big hit. And I never seem to get those same reactions when I ask people, hey, tell me about Roberto Clemente. Recently I did that with, who's the Pirates pitcher I did that with? Fred Cambria. Sent him a note. He only played one season with the Bucks, 1970. Got called up in September. And you would think, I mean, I know he's trying to make the team and everything and had other things on his mind, but at the tail end of Clemente's career, he gets a chance to play with the guy and see him every day. But this is, let's just get right to it, shall we? And these other MailDay purchases, we'll save that one for last. Hopefully I can remember that. Facebook group purchases, eBay purchases, and so on. Check out Remembering Henry. This is a $15.45 Facebook group purchase. Not Eddie approved blue tape, Scott approved green tape. Oh, Ralph Houck, Mike Hargrove, and Roger Craig. Must have been $5 a piece for those three guys. Whoa, hello, baby. Roger Craig's no longer with us. He signed for $5. Hargrove doesn't sign. And Ralph Houck is no longer with us. I have it in front of Pops. Must have been $5 a piece on those. Here's more from Mike Jackson. 2 cards here. 2 rookies. We love getting that Roger Craig rookie on the 84 tops. Gotten that several times over the years. I think that was 10 delivered, and Walter Jones was 8. Let's see. Yeah, 10 and 8. Walter Jones was 10. Roger Craig was 8. Beautiful Walter Jones autograph with no smudge. Must have sent a donation. As I say all the time, if you send Walter Jones a card through the mail, you might get that thumb smudge. Of course, you might get lucky, not get it. But if you send $5 with it, I bet you won't get the smudge. All right. Another Facebook group purchase. These are 2 together. 2 envelopes so I could save on the postage. It's $5 for a padded envelope or $1 a piece for the 2 plain white envelopes. So I elected to go for 2 because I had so many cards to purchase. Let's just rip both of these, go through them at the same time. 7 cards, $6.50 delivered, I believe. Plus 2 on the ship. So 7 cards for $8.50 delivered. Daryl Thompson, Reds. Darby Myers. Darby Myers, no relation. Mike Stanley, Eddie Tobinsey, Daryl Thompson. All right. Boom and boom. This is a Facebook, no, this is an eBay purchase right here. This card may look familiar to followers of the channel. $6.50 delivered. Boom, 78 tops, John Stallworth. We just got this back from Mr. Stallworth, charging $20. Little rounded edges, little crease, but it's only $6 delivered. And he's been signing. You got to get to him before his window slams shut. eBay purchase. Just got this guy back with some TTM fuel recently. And I said he was charging $20 through his website. And then lo and behold, someone got him. I think it was Who was that? Craig Lammers, Mike Smolowitz, Paul Smolowitz, or Mike on... Anyway, it's Dave Osborne's rookie card. Boom! Got that delivered for $8. He's been signing for free for years and decided to start charging $20 through his website. So, rather than risk it, just go ahead and purchase it and make sure you get it. Really solid player. This one, I don't know what it is, really. Don't know if it's... Looks like a Facebook group purchase, but I'm not sure what it is. Oh! It is a Christmas card. Haha! Thank you for your channel. Also, the entertaining content every week. Also, appreciate your answering questions and providing contact info. Royal Mail. Okay. Royal contacts me via email, asks for addresses every once in a while. Sent me the Jerry Bailey card. That's pretty sweet. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. You didn't have to do that, Royal. I enjoy helping out folks that are playing the TTM game. That's really cool, though. Thank you. All right. This is an eBay purchase. Got to thank Mr. Tony Black over there. Pointed this out via text or email. I jumped right on it. Of course, with his former local card shop here in Northern Virginia, they are very quick on the delivery. Auction ended like the day after he notified me. I purchased it. It got delivered. It's even better condition than what it was on the online. It's Gail Goodrich on the December 13th, 1971 Sports Illustrated. Does have a label, but looks great otherwise. And how much was that delivered? It was like $6 for the magazine and $7 for delivery, so the $13 delivered. Of course, he'll probably... I don't know what he'll charge for that. I've been sending $5 per card, so maybe send him a little bit more than that for the magazine. Who knows? Gail Goodrich, Hall of Famer, college basketball and professional basketball. Incredible player. Scoring machine. UCLA. The last one. Here's the purchases from Troy the Dealmaker Kernin. Over the last couple months, he sets them aside and mails them off. And who knows how much these are because I lost track of everything. Bob Lilly, the greatest defensive tackle of all time. Right, Michael Ivey? Yes. Dirk Dawson and another guy, Randy Gradishar, $3 each for their rookie cards. Gradishar, I think, is charging $35 not to personalize, which seems kind of high. Last time I sent him $20 and got it personalized. Ernie Irvin signed. Glendon Rush. Upchurch, who was all-decade team in the 70s and 80s. Scott Durkin. Denny Matthews, the Hall of Fame announcer for the Royals. And Bill Kruger from Kenosha, Wisconsin. Another big group of signed cards here. Steve Stricker. Jim Bakken, another guy who was twice all-decade team, 60s and 70s. Ken Anderson. Love Ken Anderson. He's going to be in Hall of Fame within 3 years, I think. Bill Elliott, Elroy Face on the 67. Hall of Famer Ron Wolf. Matt Williams. Playoffs! San Diego Chicken with that superb autograph. Johnny Miller. Bobby Richardson, one of my faves. Johnny Damon. Steve Blass, one of my faves. Jeff Bodine. Parrish Game Face. Darrell Waltrip. D-Dub. Rebecca Lobo. Trader Jack. Michelle Goulet, Hall of Famer. Hey, look at that. Chelsea Ross, Eddie Harris. CC Joe Boo. Ashley Force Hood right there. Boom. And then the last two. A couple of photographs here. Dan Hampton, Hall of Fame 2002. Jack Ham, Hall of Fame 88. Jim and Steve's Authentic. That's Troy's local card shop there in Waukegan, Illinois. Pretty sweet. And again, I forget how much those were over the course of the last few months. Doing wheels and deals from Troy the Dealmaker Kernin. He's always got good deals going on. I'm sure these were good prices as well. So that's it. Huge mail day because we didn't have one over Christmas break. But thank you for everyone. Again, I'll leave a link down to Tony's page. And thank you for Julie, Michael Ivey, Tony, Jim Bark. Go get your Remembering Henry book for all you Braves fans out there. And thanks everyone for the wonderful Christmas gifts. Thank you for the Bob Lilly card, Dan Fouts card, Pop Sturgill. Thank you, everyone. And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you. Thanks for sticking with me. If you haven't subscribed yet, click right there and then ring that bell. That way you'll be notified anytime I post a Mail Day video or any other video. And if you missed the last Mail Day video we posted, I'll leave a link right there. Thanks for being with me today, and we will see you soon.